everyone. In this video, we'll learn how to use this beautiful feature of solver in Excel. Now, if it is in data tab. If it's not visible, you can go to file tab and options, and from add-ins, you can add in this solver. You click on that add-in, and then you can go with you can click on go and then OK, and it will be visible here. Now, this is very useful if you want to change two variables to achieve a desired result. If it was one variable, then that can be achieved through goal seek also. But if it is more than one variable, then it's better we go with solver. Now suppose this is the goods cost, transportation cost, and miscellaneous cost. Now it's 85,000. Now somebody like your manager, your boss told that good will be go at 90,000, with constraints that transportation cost cannot be 12 greater than 1200, and miscellaneous also cannot go beyond 1500. So either you put in some value and manually do it, or you can do it through solver, which is very easy. How you can do that? You can select this, you can go to solver. Now I'm going to select this. In the solver, what value he has told me? He has told me to put it 90,000 to 3 90,000 I have to achieve. And by changing which values I can change at these three values I can change. But what are the constraints? I cannot constraints. What are the constraints? Constraints are, what are the constraints? This value should be less than 1200. I cannot increase this value beyond this. Okay, and then there is another constraint that I cannot increase this value than 500. Okay, now these two constraint, this like there could be multiple variables, like 50 variables, and you can put constraints on few variables, and you do not put constraints on some variables, and then you can calculate. Now you go and solve. Now solver found a solution. If it does not find a solution, it will say that it does not find a solution. Now it has find the solution. It, you see here, it is reflected 90,500, and this transportation cost and miscellaneous cost has remained 1200 and 500, um, and this good cost has increased to achieve this target. Now if you want to keep this solution, you can click on this and you can click OK. It will be retained. So you click on that, you see it is retained. So this way you can use solver. We'll do another example. Like suppose this is summation of these variables xq, x square, x, and then y square, y, and a constant variable. Now I can using solver using solver, I'll reset all. Now using solver, I want this to achieve which value I suppose I want to achieve this to 900. Now which changing value? In goalseek I was able to either change x or y, not simultaneously. I can select both these variables. Now here I can select this variable. I am using control to select multiple, control, and then these two variables I can change to achieve my 90 900, the target which I want. You can click solve, and you see solver found a solution, and this is the solution. It's 900. It has increased y to 6.5, and it has increased x to 9.0. Return to it has if you want to add any constraint, suppose x value cannot be greater than add 8, so you can add in this value cannot be greater than equal to 8. You have this constraint, it depends how you can choose that. Okay, now this constraint is added, you can solve. Now it has found the solution. You see x is 8, and now y value has increased corresponding to that. So it's very handy tool to, like, if you have multiple variables to solve a equation. So in that case, this is very handy and very useful. Now you can explore more on this. So you can go to options. You have GR, nonlinear evaluation, all methods. You can explore all these options. uh, if you are in data analytics and you are using this Excel for that, so you will find it very handy tool. You can visit www.gosolver solver.com to explore more on that. That's all. Thank you.